This is video one of our trip all the way from BC, Canada, to San Diego, back up through Utah, Colorado, Montana. Stay tuned for Disneyland and lots of other adventures that we get on during this trip.
Okay, so we just crossed the border from our home in BC. We're heading to California. It's 8 p.m. right now. We're going to be driving for about 5 hours till we hit Astoria, Oregon. We're going to spend the night there and keep on driving the next day. Dad, you want to say anything?
Yep, Scout Camper, 2 kids, 4 of us staying in the Scout Kenai. Headed all the way down to, Disneyland, Palm Springs, do some Vegas. Probably make our way back through either Reno or up through Colorado and Montana. So we have lots of really cool videos coming. So make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned to our upcoming videos. We left home last night and we ended up in Astoria this morning. We got some Starbucks and some gas and food. And then we also came across some rain, unfortunately, some snow. So we're going to go and check out Cannon Beach here in a second. And then we might have to reroute our trip a little bit, but let's stay tuned on that. Our trip, we just woke up. We just got to Cannon Beach, Oregon. Look how beautiful it is here. You can see the beach and all the beautiful scenery behind me. We were just stopping quick to check the straps on the camper, but we're probably going to reroute our trip just because it's snowing today, and we were hoping to take our kids to the beach, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to likely go down the I-5 and continue on that way and make our way down to California. But again, this beach is amazing. So if you've never been to Cannon Beach, I recommend coming down here in the summer on a nice hot day. It's going to be the place to be. So this is a really beautiful spot, and we're going to keep on going. Still on day 2, look at all this snow. We ended up in a blizzard. We thought we were driving from rain and snow to the sun, but we ended up in a whole bunch of snow. So let's have a look at that.
Are you having fun, Ellie?
Yeah.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go in the truck. Come, Leo. Let's go. It's fun? We gotta go back in the truck. Let's keep on driving. We gotta go to California. I want to get out of this weather. I want to go to the...
Just got past Portland. Nice and what we thought was going to be sunny. Green grass, blue skies. And then we end up in the passes.
We are on our way to California. Almost at Grant Pass. Both kids are sleeping in the back. So we get a little bit of peace. Our next stop is going to be in about half an hour. We're going to get some snacks and some lunch and then keep on going.
Yes.
And gas.
And coffee.
And coffee.
We hit the snow again. This is the last time, I think, until we head back up through Utah. So we're going to get through it, and then we're going to be some real happy campers once we get to a nice, warm San Diego shortly.
But we're super excited. Our next stop is Sacramento. We're going to be meeting someone there, and then I'm super excited to meet my friend in Oroville as well. Then after that, we're going to be heading to San Diego. Excited to hit some pools, and yeah.
We finally made it into California. Look at the beautiful ocean views, blue sky. We are pumped to finally be on vacation and through the snow. From here, just north of Sacramento, we meet a potential Scout customer, and we go to meet my wife's friend Sarah and her husband and kids in Oroville, and then we spend the night before we head to San Diego.
Good morning. We just woke up in Sacramento. Making some breakfast. There's some eggs, some coffee, some strawberries and toast and milk. Yeah. Hi, Leo. The kids are...
Day 3 of our trip. We are headed down south to San Diego. This is a nice drive today. Sun, blue skies, and we end up hitting some traffic before we get to San Diego that backed us up bumper to bumper for a little while. But once we got through that, it was more beautiful views and quite the drive down to San Diego. And the city itself, San Diego, it was one of the nicest places we went to on our trip. So definitely worth getting to San Diego if you haven't been there. Very nice city and lots to do.
Yes, super stoked and excited. What do you got to say?
Nice and warm here, super toasty, had a good sleep. Gonna go back to the camper tonight, but yeah, started trying to drive at the same time. But yeah, it's been good. Went swimming this morning, 20-degree weather. It's a little bit chillier when we were swimming, but it was good. So kids are happy to go swimming, and then today we're gonna go to the beach later. I forget what that island's called, but there's a nice little Silver Strand State Park, I believe it is. They got a little island to go check out with some nice beaches and some shopping and stuff. So we're just gonna keep doing the thing. So we're gonna be eating lunch here and then go to the beach, and it's a good trip so far. So stay tuned. Little Italy in San Diego was pretty neat. Lots of people out enjoying the sun and coffee and pizza. We ended up hitting the pizza shop right on the corner here on the right. It was really good, really nice staff in there. From there we walked down to the beach, which was stunning as well. Had some big Navy ships and different kind of tours you could go on. We ended up doing some pictures by the sailor statue with our family. We had our daughter take some pictures, which were kind of funny, but somebody else took this one. And then we kept driving Coronado Beach. We were headed to the Silver Strand State Beach Park campsite for the night, which was a beautiful campsite. Actually, a fellow on YouTube recommended that to me, so we went and checked that out, and it was one of the best campsites that beach campsites I've ever stayed at, because it's probably the first one. So that was really cool. We did do another one later in the trip, but this one, Silver Strand, if you're ever in San Diego, that'd be a fantastic place to stop and check out. Our kids loved it, and it had some beautiful views, as you'll see coming up here. Welcome to San Diego. We just drove all the way from British Columbia with our two kids, myself, and we are in San Diego. I forget. Setup. It's been chilly at night, so had our diesel heater on that you can see there. Perfect. So we're plugged into power. The table's all set up. We have power running here. This is at the campsite, so yes, you can hook up to shore power. That's gonna be running the Yeti inside. So let's just pop inside this guy. Uh-oh. Kids throwing rocks and sand and all that fun stuff at the beach is what we're here for them to have fun. So they loved it. They're having fun. We're having fun. I think what the views in San Diego, it's quite the spot. San Diego Zoo. We were pretty excited for this, and it didn't disappoint. There were tons of different animals and things to look at for the kids. Spent most of the day here, and we had a great day. Kids ate some popcorn, did bus tours. We did lots of stuff. Got lots of pictures, so everybody was happy after a day at the San Diego Zoo.
A lot of, really cool things like We've met one of those from his big Auntie Karen, who back in 1994 was the first great ape to ever have a.
We saw lots of different animals and took lots of different videos and pictures, but we want to show you the elephants. And I don't think that our zoo at home has flamingos, so the pink flamingos were something that I thought was super cool, so we wanted to show those. And then we ended up on this gondola / air tram thing that our kids thought was super fun. It gave you a unique view of the whole zoo, and plus it was pretty fun to go on. So we got to kind of see everything from the sky and see how big the zoo actually is. It is a big zoo. There is lots to do, so you can spend a lot of time here.
It definitely lives up to expectations, and our family had a great day at the San Diego Zoo.
We are in Hollywood. People taking pictures. In our camper. Pretty cool.
Day 6 of our trip, we hit Hollywood. We found a little spot where we get some pictures of the sign, and we explored a couple beaches. These videos are from Santa Monica, the pier, where we went on some rides and we had some food. Pretty cool little spot. It kind of reminds me of a place that we have at home, but a lot bigger. So it's a beautiful beach. We did go to Venice Beach and I want to say Long Beach, but this was kind of the standout because we did some stuff here and we enjoyed it as a family, but there's lots of very nice beaches to explore in California, so this is just one that stood out to us. There's the scout camper, right there in the parking lot.
Oh, scary.
Stand up, Leo.
No.
Hang on, it's okay.
After the beach, we took a stroll down to where they filmed Pretty Woman, and they had lots of fancy stores there, and it was a pretty nice street. My wife loved it, myself, and probably the kids. We were pretty excited because day 7 of our trip is Disneyland, and that was one of the best days of our trip, and we're pretty excited to show you that, so stay tuned.